Racing. Good start for this field of 7, but Matsukari had to check up just a bit out of the gate on the outside. Masakato has some speed in between horses. Just Step On It, he's quickest of all, and Just Step On It, he shows him the way into the first turn. In on the rail, Eddie W. also eager. Kateri Vizcaya, he's in third, right to his inside. The other gray, Grated Coconut, he's fourth. Then back to Masakato, Bet the Line, and Matsukari is the early trailer. And Just Step On It, a narrow advantage. He has about 3/4 of a length over Kateri Vizcaya, who's tracking in second. In on the rail in the orange, Eddie W. Then it's Grated Coconut. Masakato, he's fifth, about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Then back to Bet the Line and Matsukari, 24-3 for the opening quarter. They head down the backstretch into the wind. Just Step On It maintains that advantage. Kateri Vizcaya biding his time in second. In on the rail, Eddie W. Then still Grated Coconut fourth. Masakato, Bet the Line, and Matsukari, those two at the back. And Just Step On It. Dexter Haddock steps on the gas. He now has a length advantage over Kateri Vizcaya, 49-3 for the half. They make their way into the far turn. Just Step On It. After that sharp beginning, he has led every step of the way. Kateri Vizcaya is not letting him get too comfortable on the lead. He's just half a length off. Masakato under a drive. He's in third and beginning to gain. Then it's Eddie W. fourth, followed by Grated Coconut. Bet the Line under a drive from the back. He's making up some ground. And Matsukari still at the back. Just Step On It now confronted by Kateri Vizcaya. They head around the far turn. On the outside, the gray, Kateri Vizcaya. Just Step On It is game, and he is responding down the center of the track. Masakato trying to grind away. Kateri Vizcaya takes another swing at Just Step On It, who's trying to fight him off. Eddie W. on the rail. 16th left to go. Just Step On It. So game on the front end. Now he's pulling away. Just Step On It with the win. Kateri Vizcaya settles for second. Eddie W. and Masakato fourth. Final time 1:41-1. Hold all tickets until race 4. Off and racing, Frizzante broke a step slowly, hustling to the lead. There's Dylan's Ruby on the outside. Just Step On It going to be forwardly placed. Vying for the lead also, Waldrip, Jesus' Dream, wants to say early 4 across the track as they go into the first turn. And it is Waldrip with that big blaze. He secures the lead. He has about half a length over Jesus' Dream. Longshot tracks in second. Then it's Dylan's Ruby. Just Step On It, he's fourth. Now on the rail, Bet the Line, he's fifth. To the outside, top of the street, and Frizzante is the early trailer. But just about 7 or 8 lengths covers this field tip to tail. 24 flat for the opening quarter, and it's Jesus' Dream who emerges now with the lead. Waldrip fighting on in second. On the outside, Dylan's Ruby not far behind. To the outside, Just Step On It, he's fourth. Frizzante's moved up, he's now fifth. In between horses, Bet the Line. Trailer, top of the street, but the field well bunched together. And Jesus' Dream now has a length just about over Dylan's Ruby, who's chasing. He's closed that gap to half a length on the outside. Just Step On It, he's third. Waldrip in on the rail. Frizzante looking for some room. He's beginning to gain, but has nowhere really to go on the outside. Top of the street, and in between having to check up on heels, there's Bet the Line as they make their way around the far turn. 48 flat for the half, and Dylan's Ruby has now taken command, fighting on gamely. Jesus' Dream, Frizzante trying to bully his way in between horses as they make their way around the turn. Looming on the outside, top of the street, 5 across the track. Anyone's race up to this point as they hit the top of the stretch. It is Dylan's Ruby. Waldrip finding a bit more. He's up to take the lead back, and down the center of the track, Frizzante. He is trying to vie with Waldrip. Waldrip fighting on the inside. Frizzante trying to come back at him. Waldrip, these two drawing away from the rest of the field. 16th left to go. Waldrip and Frizzante. It is Waldrip with a narrow advantage. Frizzante with one more try, and those two hit the wire together. Waldrip and Frizzante, photo for the win. Final time 1:40-3. Hold all tickets until race 7 is official.
And they're off. Liberty Central breaks very well. Brown done stop, was off slowly. That's Money is in the early mix, and towards the outside, here comes the Big Torpedo is in that early fray with Just Step On It from the far outside. That's Money, Kender Carmouche, they battle on here with Just Step On It as these two out of the chute. The Big Torpedo is in between rivals now. Rein back in, is back to third. St. Gaudens now emerges, and St. Gaudens is going to take that spot that the Big Torpedo backed out of, and now makes it 3 across the racetrack. There at the rail comes King Freud, who's now challenging for fourth. There's the Big Torpedo, switches towards the outside, is in the 4 path. That's going to drift out. Liberty Central out in the center of the racetrack is now in 5th. Retail Man, Yellow Silks is moving from the back end of the field. Second to last is Brown Don't Stop. And the trailer, Sugars, Last Hope, 23.45 for the opening quarter mile. They work into the far turn and went 46.4 for the half mile time. That's Money. And St. Gaudens right towards the outside is ready to challenge. The Big Torpedo didn't want a piece of the early action, is now back for more, has taken third to the inside here of Just Step On It. The Big Torpedo switches to the outside. Retail Man is down at the inside here, rallying on. Liberty Central in the pink cap from the back. Brown Don't Stop, and still King Freud far back to Sugar's Last Hope. That's Money has not given up the lead yet. That's Money. St. Gaudens is right towards the outside, and here comes the Big Torpedo down the center of the racetrack. It's St. Gaudens now brushing there with the Big Torpedo. The Big Torpedo has taken the lead. That's Money battles on towards the inside. It's the Big Torpedo. That's Money back in front. That's Money. The Big Torpedo. These two down the line. Late run Liberty Central. That's Money. Very game and wins. That's Money over the Big Torpedo. Then came Liberty Central and St. Gaudens in 1 minute 36.4.
That's Money stretching out now 2 for 2. A win sprinting in the debut stretches out to a mile.
Off and racing in the City of Brotherly Love Stakes. Capo broke a bit outwardly, going right to the lead. Lonesome Boy hustling up, but Levin quicker than he is. Levin's going to take the lead. Lonesome Boy pressure to his outside. Capo, after that awkward beginning, he's moving up. Nowhere to go for Just Step On It as they make the run into the turn, and it is Levin who's emerging with the lead. Just Step On It, eager. He's in second, right to the outside. Lonesome Boy, who now takes second, settling into third. Just Step On It, followed by Guinare, the favorite. He's just about 3 lengths off the leader. Then it's Capo and a big gap back to Cary Grant, the long shot. He can see them all. Levin takes them through an opening quarter, 22-4. They begin their run down the backstretch. Levin pressure to his outside. Lonesome Boy in the yellow, just half a length off. That's another 3 or so. Just Step On It right to his outside. Guinare, those two in tandem. Gap of 4 or 5 back to Capo, and then way back, Cary Grant. So they head down the backstretch. Levin is doing all of the heavy lifting. Lonesome Boy is making him work for it on the lead. There's less than a half mile left to go. Levin now has a length over Lonesome Boy, the half 47 flat. Levin, Lonesome Boy, Guinare beginning to move in third. He's improving his position. Just Step On It. He's in fourth. Then it's Capo and nothing from Cary Grant. He's way at the back. Levin and Lonesome Boy. Now those two are noses apart. Lonesome Boy sticks his neck in front. Levin coming right back at him. Guinare continuing to improve. He's going to go to the outside for his bid as they make their way around the far turn. A quarter mile left to go. Levin is losing some ground. Lonesome Boy has the lead, but now has to brace for the challenge of Guinare, who's trying to come after him at the top of the stretch. Lonesome Boy has a tenuous lead. Guinare grounding down the center of the track. Levin has something left. He's game, and on the outside, Capo's charging. Lonesome Boy, Guinare racing greenly, trying to reel him in. Lonesome Boy trying to pull the upset. A 16th left to go, and Lonesome Boy, he's going to do it. Guinare all over the stretch, but Lonesome Boy gets the upset in the City of Brotherly Love Stakes. Guinare second, followed by Levin. Final time 1:44.3. Hold all tickets until